Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see there. With algo 2, 3. Cool. Cool. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. All right. Well, I hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed weekend. And thanks again for joining us here, guys. Today we're happy to have Paul, Algo382, here with us for our weekly Elliott Wave analysis, riding the waves with John and Paul. Paul, are you out there?
Hey, yeah, how's it going, people? Hope you're having a good weekend.
Awesome. So Paul's joining us from Colorado. I'm down here in South Carolina, and we're just having a nice summer day today. And so we really appreciate everybody for joining us. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about 5 names to watch this week that Paul is going to talk about. So I think you guys will find that helpful. So we're going to go through that, and then if there's time afterward, we'll go through some questions and chart requests, and then if there's time. So and we'll try to wrap up there, and then kind of go from there. So before we get started, though, everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. So what we're going to do is first, just real quick, we're going to check and see where we left off with the market on Friday. And then we are going to take a look at the futures and see what we're up to or down to here this evening. And then we'll go through and then we'll switch it over to Paul and he'll go through the topic. So let's get started. All right, so SPX guys ended up 7 points, right? So it's kind of a grindy move up here. We're still green on the monthly chart. Weekly chart ended up green, but it was still generally a pretty narrow range week as we just kind of drift up higher. And the daily chart was really in a nice consolidation for a while. It kind of got to the 80 and started to kind of grind its way up a little bit. Very very narrow range day on Friday, so it was a super duper choppy one. So let's see what the futures here and see what we're up to or down to here this evening. Oh, sorry guys, I meant to look at my SPX count here. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Let's see what we got here. There we go. So it's a little bit tricky here, guys. There's a couple of different ways you can count this thing. But we've generally been pretty bullish on it, right? So we had this wave up right here, ABC, right? And then kind of this 1, 2, maybe a 3, 4 triangle. Could be finishing up a wave 5 of 3 here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got some sort of sub-wave 4 pullback going into this week. So we'll see how that goes. So let's see the futures here going into tonight. So again, we're down about 5 points right here. So it's possible that that's the start of the wave 4. So we'll see how that goes. Again, it was very low volume on Friday. There's a little bit of volume at the end of the day, but other than that, it was just this choppy, grindy day, and so we really just need to see how it holds going into tonight. So one of the things you can look at is there's kind of like a channel right here, so you can go here, just kind of keep an eye on that and see how these geometric lines hold going into this evening. But very, very choppy price action, and again, this could be an A, B, and we might see a wave C down going in tomorrow. That could give us our wave 4, and then we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, guys, good stuff. So we got Paul here, so I'm excited. So Paul's going to go over 5 names to watch this week, and then if there's time after that, guys, we'll go through some questions and chart requests. So Paul, what you got for us this week?
Hey, how's it going? One of the first counts I wanted to look at is McDonald's, MCD. I've been watching this one for a while, and it has a pretty strong count. We have our 3, 4, and then it looks like this is all of wave 5, but we had a 1, 2 with an ABC. And then we had a wave 1, and we dipped down into the golden zone, and it looks like we're just starting wave 3 up.
Nice. So it's possible that Mickey D's could be getting ready to go today. That would be definitely a good one to keep an eye on there.
Yeah, it has a nice close over the 8 and looks pretty bullish. Also, if I pan out and look at the larger count, you can see the 1, 2, this triangle 4, and this would be wave 5 that we're in right now. So let's see, that's
Cool.
McDonald's. Let's see here. How about a couple of them here, food related, CRM.
Oh, CRM. Let's see what this one.
Yeah, CRM. This one, we have a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup, and pretty similar. I think we're starting wave 3, targeting the 2.618. And we had a pullback down to around 78%. So I think there's a good chance we're going to get a wave 3 out of CRM next week.
Nice. Yeah, that was getting really tight right there, but I like the higher low and the higher high, so that kind of shows us that it could be this 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's see how that goes. Nice. Good find on that one.
Yeah, two higher highs. And then let's see, Airbnb.
Airbnb. I know we had some requests out there for that one, so let's take a look at this.
Yeah, we had our 1, 2, 1, 2. We had this breaks down into five waves, and we had a real fairly shallow wave two. Just missed the 50, but this looks like we're starting a wave three up. So a good one to watch. CRM or
Nice with Airbnb.
Airbnb.
I was
Yeah,
really excited about this name going into earnings originally, right before the Delta variant got to get going. Because every time we tried to book a vacation on Airbnb, they were just all sold out. So I was like, they've got to have a good earnings report. And then the Delta variant came out, and I was like, well, they could probably use that as some sort of guidance, thing. So ended up, kind of staying out of it, no lotto type thing. But wow, what a big dip by after earnings.
yeah, exactly. Let's see what the other count I was looking at was a semi. Let's see.
The socks.
So, okay, this guy, what I like about this count is the algos are pretty clear here. We had a wave two retrace to the golden zone. Then we had a wave three up, stopped right at the 1.618. And then we had a pretty deep wave four here. And it looks like we had an ABC wave four, and we're just starting a wave one up of wave five. So I think we have a little bit of room to go in wave five here for Soxel.
Nice. Nice, great find on that one. Well, that could be interesting, right? So we know the semis can be market indicators, or market leaders. So if the semis really do start to get going, that could continue this infinite wave up that we've been tracking.
Yeah, AMD, that one looks like it's ready to go
Oh yeah,
too.
AMD was super strong.
And how about a sports book? They've been looking pretty
Yeah,
good.
DKNG.
DKNG. Yeah, I like DKNG here. We have a 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me just see what this retraces to. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just short of the 618, but it looks like a wave one, wave two down. Looks like we're going to start a wave three up, and we have room to run on this one because wave threes can always go to the 2.618, and this is only to the 1.618. So DKNG, I think, would be a good one to watch.
Nice. Great, great stuff. These are great counts, guys. So, if anybody doesn't know, Paul's in our Discord group, and he runs the Elliott Wave channel. He really comes up with awesome wave counts. And so, if you guys are new to Elliott Wave, or even if you're experienced with Elliott Wave, sometimes it really helps to be able to bounce a chart off of somebody. If you're interested, definitely check the links in the description, and you can team up with Paul there during the day and bounce some charts off, and we'll take a look at your counts and see how they're looking. So really, really cool stuff there. Well, that's five. Are those the five that you're tracking?
Yep, that would be it.
Nice, good. All right, well, good stuff, guys. So keep an eye on those names going into this week. Real quick, let me show you a couple names I'm looking at going into this week. There's not really a lot that's too exciting for me, but one, of course, that looks interesting is Nvidia, right? So we've got earnings coming up on this one pretty soon, and it does look pretty impulsive on the daily chart. Although we've had a couple choppy days here. Let me show you here. It looks pretty good, right? This last pullback was a nice bounce, right? You kind of have this 1-2-1-2 type look to it. Bounced off of the macro upward trend line and starting to push. So again, we've got earnings this week, so look for a potential earnings run on this one. I'm not saying it's going to go up on earnings, right? You know how it is to guess on earnings, but maybe a little bit of a run up there, and then we'll see how it goes. And I think it had an inside week too, so definitely look at last week's highs as a level of interest. So that's what I'm looking at as well. Again, the 1-2-1-2 there, and then of course Apple. Apple had a decent push on Thursday and a possible doji sandwich here on Friday. And so I still like this as a possible wave count up right here that we just finished like a wave 4 down, and we might be working on a wave 5 up. So just keep an eye on it, right? It depends on the volume, depends on the market, right? It's been interesting, but had a great move on Thursday. It was our trade of the week idea and finally started to move. So just keep an eye on it, see if it gives us a doji sandwich and maybe pushes to fresh all-time highs. So those are the two that I'm looking at there. Other than that, guys, Paul, you ready to look at some chart requests?
Yeah, let's do it. Sounds good.
Awesome, sounds good. So Options Rock sent in one via Twitter. So we got SSYS.
Let's see. It sounds like a new one here. Let's see. SSYS, SSYS. Okay. SSYS. Looks like we have an impulsive move up, probably a wave one, and probably coming down in a wave two here. Let me take a look here.
Yeah, it was a big impulsive wave up, and now it's looking kind of like, all right.
Yeah, I kind of like it because it looks like this main wave two came down actually pretty deep. And we have another wave one up and a wave two down around 78%. So it's possible if we can get some bullish price action, we could get a wave up here.
Okay,
But,
well, good. Yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. Good find on that one.
yeah.
Shirley sent one in via email, so we've got CGC on the radar. How's the pot names looking?
And they keep looking like they're going to do something, and they never do.
Oh, that's always the case.
Yeah, I thought Tilroy had a good shot at starting it off, but nothing. But anyways, CGC. Let's see what I got here.
Looks like it took out
CGC.
the recent low here recently.
Yeah, we went right through the 786, and we're going down under the 8 EMA. Let me just get this straight here. We had a wave one, we had a wave two. The invalidation is right in here, but I'm still bearish on CGC.
A little bit bearish on that one. Okay, good. Well, good find there, Shirley. John Turner's got PD on the radar. Papa Delta.
Let's see here. Another looks like a possible triangle here. Or let me just take a look at this. Mess. Let's see. Let me go to 4-day. All right, so this guy is looking like we had an impulse up, and right now we're in a corrective sequence. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this could be it could be a try or an ABC here.
Yeah, that's a really tricky count right there. It's definitely not doing an impulsive move, so we're like looking at some sort of major consolidation. So we really need to wait for some volume to get out of this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a triangle. I wait to see a good impulsive wave up here, but right now I just got to stay sideways on this guy.
Yeah, until we can get some clarity. Looks good. Then SMG.
SMG.
It's kind of another pot name, sort of.
SMG. Let's see here.
They provide a lot of the fertilization for, I guess, like for pot names.
Okay, is this Miracle Grow? Maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it looks like we're doing a retrace right now. I'm just looking at the fibs here. Looks like we've come down to the 50. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down a little bit lower to the 618. This could be just your basic wave one to wave one and wave two into the golden zone, which would be down here actually in the 786.
Cool.
But I'd wait for a bounce on this guy, preferably off the 618 would be perfect, but it might go a little bit lower.
Right on. Nice. Good find on that one. Shreya, what's going on? Good to see you. You got MITK on the radar. MITK.
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 Let's see. 2-day here. Let's see. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're coming to some kind of a top here. Let's see here. Trying to get a wave one here. Let's see.
It's tricky, yeah. I guess there, yeah, because otherwise it's an overlap.
4, 5. So it's probably an impulsive move up still. This looks like a wave 4. This looks like a wave 3. If we wanted to see how high 5 was going to go, we could do our little extension here.
High five.
Let's see. 618 extension for wave 5. Looks like, yeah, sometimes the 618 stay pretty low, and it looks like we almost hit it to the dot there. So
Nice.
I'd be careful of a pullback here since we did kind of stop right at the 618 for a wave 5.
Good eye on that one. Nice. So Steve's got Spot on the radar.
Spotify. Let's see. Looks like I had something going on here. We had a 1, 2, and then we had another one. We were hoping for a push up here, but we really didn't get it. You could say this is a double bottom, and we're going to push up from here, but it looks like we're right at the invalidation point right now for Spotify.
Tricky, and it looks like there's an open gap below down there too, or down there. Yeah. Yeah. So keep an eye on that one. Nice, good stuff, Steve. Really appreciate it. Cool. What's going on? You got QCOM on the radar for a long entry. QCOM's such a tough name to trade, but let's see. I know it's just had a nasty chart.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, QCOM. Looks like I had it in a 1, 2, and we started this impulsive move up. Let me get rid of all these guys. Let's see. Okay, so we have a 1, 2. Let's see if I was going to do a fib on here. Let's just get an idea. Looks like we're about 38% on here. 38%. Okay, so yes, this could be a 1-2. This could be an impulsive move up right here. This looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This probably looks like an ABC. So I'd say right now we finished wave 1, and we'll probably get an ABC down to wave 2, and then probably continue going up. So not too bad a buying opportunity down there.
Cool. Nice. Good find. Cool one. Philip, you got AMD on the radar.
AMD, let's see.
I'm looking at a call spread on it too. Nice.
This one, everybody's been watching this. Let's see. I did catch a piece of this Friday. But anyways, we had our ABC down for a wave 4. And then we had a wave 1 up, wave 2 down, and it looks like we're in impulsive wave 3. So this one should get moving through next week.
Cool, nice, great find on that one. And Simi, what's going on? Good to see you. Long time no see you. Hope you're doing well. Airbnb we already looked at. Let's take a look at Melly.
Let's see here. What are the MELI? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, MELI.
MELI. 2-day here. All right. Okay, so I was going to count this. It looks to me like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 going up. I'd want to see how far wave 4 retraced. We're shooting for 38%, and it looks like we got a 50%, which is also okay.
Very difficult name to trade here. Very expensive, so just be careful with this one. You got to be very accurate with it, so just a little bit of caution there.
So I would say right now we're going up in wave 5. Right here, this is probably 1, 2, 3, 4. But here's the top of wave 3, so it looks like we have a little bit more upside left in wave 5 here.
Nice. So see if dips are buyable on it. Good stuff right there. And Armando, good to see you. Happy Sunday. CRM we already looked at, but let's take a look at eBay. What a day on Friday.
Let's see. eBay. Looks like I had eBay working on a wave 3 here, which is probably finished. Looks like we're still going up, or we started going up on wave 5. We got wave 3 up here, and then wave 4. If I wanted to get a target for wave 3, I would just do a little fib extension here. Start at bottom of 1, bottom of 2. Looks like okay, so it looks like wave 3 could end up going to about the 1.618. And
nice.
then we'll be going up in wave 5.
Pretty intense move on Friday, so let's see if we get any follow through on that. Good find on that there too. So GG, you're looking at AMD on the short time frame count.
AMD on yeah, I can do that. Let's see, short time.
Kind of go a little bit fractal on it.
Let's see, how about a 15-minute or maybe a 30-minute? Okay, so it does look like a wave 1 up and a wave 2 down, and the action looks to me like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then probably in wave 5 right here.
Wave 4 so triangle looks interesting.
Yeah, it could be a triangle, or it could end up being a deeper zigzag ABC down, something like that.
So yeah, we just need to keep an eye on that price action on Monday. So good stuff there. So Angelo, you got OCGN on the radar. OCGN.
I thought I had a count on here. Let's see. The daily. Okay, so OCGN, I have this whole thing finishing a triangle, and it looks like we're going up in wave 5. This could probably be something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5 up. So we're kind of going sideways, hopefully starting a wave 5 up here.
Nice. Good find on OCGN. And I Am Game, you got Amazon on the radar. Got a couple requests for that one out there.
Let's see, Amazon.
When is it going to be done pulling back? We went back a little bit more. We just got to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, this is looking pretty tricky, but it does look like we had an ABC. This is 1, 2, obvious wave 3, wave 4. And I'd say we could be in here and starting a trend up. I think it depends on what the SPX ends up doing, but this is a complete 5 wave, so we could go up from here, or possible a little deeper wave 5C2. So I'm waiting to see it break through the 8 EMA before I get really bullish on it.
Nice, nice. And then Messy. Apple we looked at a little bit earlier with the 1-2-1-2. How about Zumba? Zoom.
So Zoom has a pretty interesting count. I was going to throw this in with the five I was looking for next week, but anyways, wave three, then we have a real clear A, B, C, and the wave A is three waves, B is three waves, A, B, C, and then you can see the C wave is an impulse wave, one, two, big wave three, wave four. So we need to finish wave five. So I would think we're going to finish wave five and then start the next wave five up.
So works way back, Huckaband. Yeah, nice find on that one. Good, thanks, Messy. And Samir, you got looks like you got Disney on the radar after earnings on Friday.
All right, Disney. Let's see here. Haven't looked at this one in a while. This is one of those charts I haven't looked at, and I come back and it looks like wave three tagged the.
Yeah, I know we've been tracking that channel breakout, and then we had that ABC or corrective, that complex correction, and then we got this nice push on earnings, and then it just pulled right back off of it.
Pull back. Let's see where wave four would end up here if I did a retrace from wave two to wave three. Looks like we're stopped right at the 50, but wouldn't be surprised if it made it down to the 618 in a wave four and then start going up in wave five.
Nice. Good find on Disney. And then Bobby, we looked at Amazon. How about Tesla?
Tesla's just stuck.
I know. I've been tracking this. I was tracking this wave count for 2 weeks with the on YouTube, and we got close. I mean, there was that breakout on Thursday, and it was like, yeah, it's finally getting moving, and then it's blah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a nice flag here. We're expecting a big break out of it, but we really didn't get much. We did go higher, so technically you could say wave five is in here.
So we're making a pullback on this thing.
It could be. This could be ABC. The alternate count has this. This could be wave D. We come down here for E4, and then we start going up.
That's right. Yeah, it looks interesting.
Yeah, this impulsive move could be finished with the short wave five, so caution on Tesla.
A little bit of caution on Tesla. Nice, good find on that one. And Puna, what's going on? Going to see a XEL. Let's take a look. XEL. Yeah, XL Energy, I guess.
Let's see. Don't have a count on this guy, but let me look at it for a second. I don't have a count a lot of times. At least I like to see what the algos are doing, and they're coming down to the 50 here. So that means this could be a wave one, two, and then we're heading up into three. This price action looks pretty sideways. It looks like some kind of wave four, maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4. And this, we got a little triangle count going here.
Little triangle, yeah.
So I would say look for a break up in the triangle to continue wave three.
Nice, great find on that one. All right, guys, we got time for a couple more. Let's take a look at JKS for the solar sector.
JKS. Okay, this one I had a wave one. We're coming down in an ABC. Here's the 618. If we were going to think wave C equals wave A, use the fib extension. And it looks like A equals C at about $40. So about right here, wave C will equal wave A, and then I think we could get a push up out of the golden zone.
Nice. Definitely want to keep an eye on right there. And Anki, what's going on? I hope you're doing well too. Let's take a look at Baba, and then we'll take a look at one more.
Let's see. Let me go to a daily on this. Okay, Baba came down at WXY. I have his finishing wave two right here, and we could be starting an uptrend. This could be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of curiosity, let's see where wave one or wave two finished at. It looks like it popped right out of the golden zone. So this is one to watch. We could get a wave three out of here for Baba out of the golden zone.
Let's see how it goes. Look for some impulsive price action on that one. And one more, guys. So Muku, we've got Disca, D-I-S-C-A. D-I-S-C-A.
Looks like I count on this a long time.
That thing got crushed over that Archegos Capital.
Yeah, let's see.
Still down too.
Let's see if we're pretty. Let's say here's the the invalidation point, but we're going down in a wave 2 here. Looks like and we're finishing wave C, so we're still going down in wave 2 for disco. We need to break through the ADMA and the cloud here.
Nice. Well, good. Well, good stuff, guys. Great chart request tonight. And once again, it's great to have Paul here with us. Once again, Paul's in our Discord group and does the Elliott Wave channel and does a great job helping people with their counts and also putting out nice educational ideas, too. So really cool stuff there. Links are in the description if you guys are interested in jumping in there. So really appreciate that. But other than that, Paul, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good times, good show.
And thanks everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate the questions and chart requests. So I hope you guys have a great trading week this week. We'll see you guys here on YouTube bright and early tomorrow morning for the Good Morning Market Prep video. And until then, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening and stay healthy out there. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And we'll talk to you guys soon.